Good morning, Dr. Hickey, Mr. Gallagher, Mr. Patterson, faculty, and fellow students. For the first 6 years of my life, I was the youngest sibling. I was born with an older brother that I looked up to and still do. I thought that how life was going to be forever, because that was all I've ever known. It was just my older brother and me doing almost everything together. We did sports together, we went to the same school, and we always played at home together. Since me and my brother were only 2 years apart in age, we were very close and had grown up side by side. We don't always get along. We are brothers after all, but we have always cared about each other and taken care of each other. He has taught me so much, and I know I can always count on him. When I was younger, I understood my place with him, and I thought I would always be the youngest in the family. I thought I would never have someone that looked up to me as a role model, but I was wrong. I remember the day everything changed. My brother and I, we were playing and got called to the dining room table. We didn't know why our parents have called us, so we were a little nervous when we got there, and our parents were already sitting down. But we weren't in trouble. I remember my parents were serious and excited when they told me this news. I was going to be an older brother. This might not seem as important to you as it is for me, but this was a really important moment that I'll never forget. I was going from being the youngest in the family with an older brother to being the middle child. I felt like everything was going to change because my time as the youngest sibling was over. I only really knew how to be the youngest sibling and how to look up to my brother. How would I be able to lead someone younger? The day my family found out it was going to be a girl was a very special day. Me and my family, we still talk about it to this day. To find out whether it was a girl or boy, we cut a cake to see which flavor or which color it would be. If it was pink, I was going to have a sister, and if it was blue, I was going to have another brother. Before we cut the cake, we all made predictions on what color we thought it was going to be. I said it was going to be blue. I was sure I would have a younger brother who would look up to me, just like I did with my brother. I thought that maybe I could be like my brother and teach my little brother just like he taught me. I was so excited, so sure, watching my parents cut that cake, and then everything changed again. The cake was pink, not blue. I was going to have a younger sister. I didn't know how to feel about that. But now I was going to have a little sister. This was a really big difference, having a sister rather than a brother. I thought I was going to have a brother to play sports with and do everything boys do together, like I did with my older brother. That wasn't anything new. I could do that. But instead, I was going to have a younger sister. I thought girls just played with dolls and played dress up, but I had no idea how to do that. I had a lot to learn. When my sister was younger, I didn't realize how important having a younger sister was, especially the younger sister I have. I didn't appreciate her the way I should have, and later would. When she was younger, I thought she was someone who was going to follow me in my footsteps, as I did with my brother. But she was more than that. She was someone that I loved playing with and who I spent most of my time with. But unlike me and my brother, our relationship was different. She wasn't my older brother who watched out for me. She was my little sister who I had to care for and protect. She also wasn't just like me, and I had to realize that she might not agree with everything I do and play every game I wanted to play. Having a younger sister taught me a lot and showed me how much my older brother had done for me and how he felt having me as his little brother. Not only is having a younger sister an amazing experience for me, but she is also a pretty amazing person. One of the many things about my younger sister that is special is that she always comes to my hockey games. She even sometimes comes when she is sick or even when she doesn't feel like it. No matter what, she'll always find her way to the rink. Having my younger sister be that supportive of my hobbies and of my sports that I play really makes me feel like I can achieve anything. Just being there for me. My sister pushes me to work harder, to become a better player and a better person for her. Wanting to make her proud, for her to see me overcome obstacles and reach my goals. I want to be a person that she can look up to and who has a positive impact on her life. My sister is someone who has seen every side of me. She has seen my failures, my successes, my ups, and my downs. But she always believes in me. My sister has been to every one of my successes in sports, whether it was my soccer tournaments when I played in lower school or my first ever hockey goal in 6th grade. Every time, it was my sister who was always there, and I can count on her to be there for me. It means so much that she is always there. And I want to be that for her as well when she starts playing in games. One of my biggest successes was last year when we won the Upland Invitational Tournament. After winning and celebrating with the team, I made sure to find my biggest supporter because I know she was somewhere in that rink cheering me on. She is always there, and her presence inspires me. Having a younger sister come to my hockey games makes me work harder. I want to impress her and show her my skills, so I try my best to make sure I'm the best one out there for her. I want her to be excited watching me play, and for her to want to do her best as well. Helping my sister improve in different sports is one of my favorite things to do, and it wasn't something I expected to share with her. It reminds me of when me and my brother and how he used to help me with sports when I was younger. He is a great older brother, and I want to be that for my sister. Beyond the responsibility and hard work I put into being a role model for her, having a younger sister also gives me someone I can rely on when I need a laugh or just some fun when I didn't have the best day. I remember one time that I was having a bad day at school and thought the whole day was going to be bad. I went home in a horrible mood and didn't see any chance of improving. When I got home, I saw my sister and she asked me to play with her. I did. Playing with my sister made my day a whole lot better, and I was surprised by how much it improved my mood. She helped me forget everything that happened that day at school. Other times when I'm having a bad day, but maybe don't have time to play with her or make time to talk, she will always still take care of me. She always makes sure that I'm okay. My younger sister is someone that I can have a talk to when no one else is listening. She helps me express my feelings, and she never judges me. She listens to me and cares about me. Despite the many moments of uncertainty I had before she was born, I can honestly say now that having a younger sister is the best thing that's ever happened to me in my entire life. I might not have realized it at the time, but I sure do now. Having a younger sister who looks up to me changed me in so many ways. I want to be a good role model for her, and though I might not always succeed, I am always trying. Whether it's at home, at school, or even at my hockey games, I'm always thinking about how I can set a good example for my younger sister. It was only in the last year that I really realized how important my younger sister is to me. I've always loved her and wanted to take care of her, but now I know that without her, I wouldn't be who I am today, and I would have a different view on the world. This experience has helped me learn who I am, who I can be, and the impact I have on other people. I know how other people's feelings can be affected because of how mine affect her. And I know how you can help support someone when they may need it because of how much it has meant when she is there to support me. I loved watching her grow up, and I know that she will become someone great someday because she is really amazing. I can't wait to see who she will become as she grows, and I can't wait to be a part of the experience. I want to thank my sister for always being there throughout school, sports, emotion, highs and lows, and just everything. Thank you.